Believe it or not, Red Dead Redemption 2 is only a little less than a month and a half away. Rockstar has already given us a few glimpses of the single-player experience, but something everyone's been curious about is the game's multiplayer online mode, dubbed Red Dead Online. Well, just today, on September 19th, 2018, Rockstar took to their official website to provide some details on what we can expect from the experience and when we can expect it. Their press release reads as follows. Today, we're excited to announce Red Dead Online, a new online connected experience set against the backdrop of Red Dead Redemption 2's enormous open world. Red Dead Online is an evolution of the classic multiplayer experience in the original Red Dead Redemption, blending narrative with competitive and cooperative gameplay in fun new ways, using the gameplay of the upcoming Red Dead Redemption 2 as a foundation, ready to be explored alone or with friends, and will also feature constant updates and adjustments to grow and evolve this experience for all players. Red Dead Online is planned for launch in November 2018, initially as a public beta, with more news to come soon. As with most online experiences of this size and scale, there will inevitably be some turbulence at launch. We look forward to working with our amazing and dedicated community to share ideas, help us fix teething problems, and work with us to develop Red Dead Online into something really fun and innovative. Access to Red Dead Online is free to anyone with a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 on either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. Red Dead Redemption 2 will be available for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on October 26, 2018. From there, this post links to an exclusive article from website IGN, in which the outlet got to sit down with Director of Design at Rockstar North, Imran Sarwar, and Senior Producer at Rockstar San Diego, Josh Needleman, to discuss preliminary details of Red Dead Online. The interviewer began by asking what we can generally expect from the online experience and whether it'll have as much open-world freedom as the single player, to which Imran responded, "Of course, Red Dead Online will use the world and gameplay mechanics of Red Dead Redemption 2 as a jumping-off point for a new world of cowboys and cowgirls and outlaws that combines multiplayer and cooperative gameplay and narrative components in a huge open world. Players will be able to explore alone or easily join with friends or other players to compete or work together. We'll take full advantage of the entire world, as well as all the aspects of a 19th century setting that make Red Dead Redemption 2 unique and fun." Next question asked what the developers want players to get out of Red Dead Online and what ambitions Rockstar has when it comes to evolving online open worlds. This time Josh responded, and he talked about how pivotal the original Red Dead Redemption's multiplayer was in realizing the opportunities of online open world experiences, while noting the sequel will take these ideas much further and apply everything Rockstar learned from Grand Theft Auto Online, noting an emphasis on both competitive and cooperative forms of play, as well as plans to continuously introduce narrative elements. Moving on, the interviewer asked why Red Dead Online is being released after Red Dead Redemption 2 single-player launches, to which Imran responded that while the single-player and online modes share the same gameplay and geography, they are seen as separate products that will grow and evolve independently of each other, and so they want people to get lost in the massive single-player experience first before building upon that with online, both in terms of narrative and gameplay. Imran also noted that they also wanted to avoid a scenario like GTA Online's tumultuous launch by giving themselves enough time to work out all the kinks and gradually roll the game out as smoothly as possible, hence why they're doing a beta in November before an official release later down the line. Next up, IGN asked how Red Dead Online will distinguish itself from GTA Online aside from the different setting. According to Josh, one major difference lies in how whereas you're speeding through or flying over GTA's world, in Red Dead Online the pacing is much slower and more intimate. Furthermore, as Josh put it, quote, "We want people to settle into their online characters and feel like every activity makes sense for the character, the setting, and the time. This should feel intimate and personal, while still feeling fun and action-packed from moment to moment." It was also once again reiterated that they plan to take their knowledge from developing GTA Online and apply that into Red Dead Online, namely by using the best elements and content packs from GTA Online as templates for the kind of additional content they want to output for Red Dead. The content between the two will be entirely different, but the thematic combination of narrative, gameplay, modes, so on and so forth, plus elements from the old Red Dead Redemption multiplayer mode will all inspire this brand new Red Dead Online's direction. The Rockstar developers were then asked what was learned on a technical level from GTA Online in terms of launching, designing, updating, and supporting this type of gameplay experience. Josh cited how one of the problems with the original Red Dead Redemption multiplayer was how it kept splitting the audience with each new update, whereas GTA Online overall kept everyone unified, and this is something they wish to carry over in the new game. He also noted how, through lots of trial and error, they think they found a way to make their multiplayer games feel like Rockstar experiences by combining personality, gameplay, style, narrative, and variety into their packs, particularly once heist packs started to be released. This time he hopes to do the same in a quicker and more efficient manner while being receptive to community feedback as the game evolves. Finally, IGN asked what will happen to GTA Online once Red Dead Online is released. Unsurprisingly, with how successful GTA Online continues to be, the developers plan to keep that game alive and updated for the foreseeable future. But it was noted that the plan is to hopefully stagger content between GTA and Red Dead to make it easier for people to go back and forth between them. Though this may not be a guarantee with every single new content update. Imran also added that they expect Red Dead Online to generate its own audience for those ready for something new, and while the developers cannot predict what form the game will ultimately take down the line, their current direction is to focus on things like role-playing and morality, though that may change based on community feedback. And that's pretty much everything from Rockstar's latest information dump. For those who have enjoyed Rockstar online modes throughout the years, particularly GTA Online, this certainly has the potential to be right up your alley, while offering a change of scenery. But I, for one, hope that all of this talk of Red Dead Online won't detract from the development of what I care more about, single-player expansions. That's something that GTA 5 suffered from. It's like after seeing how financially lucrative GTA Online and its microtransactions were, they didn't even bother giving single-player pundits more content. It's not like they couldn't afford it either. They've made billions from GTA 5 sales and GTA Online microtransactions alone. Furthermore, one of the things about GTA Online that ruins it for me is the heavy emphasis on microtransactions. While there are no loot boxes and everything can be earned through gameplay, purchasing bulks of in-game currency will certainly give players an edge in terms of progressing and getting cooler shit faster. And this is something Rockstar blatantly leverages to monetize GTA Online to hell and back. I have no doubt Red Dead Online will be similar in that regard. After all, why fix a formula that's worked so well for them? If they could at least keep microtransactions confined to cosmetics that players can also earn through gameplay, like how many games are doing it now after loot boxes and microtransactions have become a sensitive topic, that would be a big step forward on its own, but I just don't foresee Rockstar and Take-Two going down that path. It's all conjecture though, we'll have to wait and see how the online mode turns out. I really do hope that in the end it's something that I will find appealing with all said and done, but it will depend on how everything's balanced in conjunction with the inevitable in-game purchases implementation. If it turns out it doesn't appeal to me, at the very least, I hope this time Rockstar will show lovers of single-player experiences, like myself, some love by planning out a decent selection of reasonably priced, densely packed expansions. These are just one man's perspective anyway. I'd love to hear what your hopes and expectations are of Red Dead Online in the comments below. With that, I would like to end this news update. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy my content and would like to support this channel directly, consider donating on Patreon. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.